Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the secrets hiding within company filings and get ready for a shake-up at BigBear.ai because their latest report just brought some new faces and a familiar name to the board. The big news here is a change in leadership, specifically the addition of a new director. This might sound like standard corporate stuff, but let's dive into what it could mean for BigBear.ai. So BigBear.ai Holdings Inc. is a pretty interesting company. They're involved in artificial intelligence and analytics, helping businesses and government agencies make smarter decisions. Think of them as the guys who make sure complex data makes sense, especially in areas like defense and cybersecurity. They've been around for a bit, aiming to be a leader in AI-powered decision intelligence. Now, the main event is the appointment of Tony Evangelista to the board. This is a pretty significant move because Tony Evangelista in finance and accounting. The report tells us he's a retired partner from PricewaterhouseCoopers, or PwC as most people call it. He spent a good chunk of his career there from 1985 to 2019, holding various roles. Even more notably, before his extensive career in Partit from PricewaterhouseCoopers, or PwC as most people call it. He spent a good chunk of his career there from 1995 to 2019, holding various roles, even more notably, before his extensive career in public accounting, he actually worked for the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC itself from 1993 to 1996. What does this mean for Mr. Evangelista? Well, he'll be getting paid like any other director. The company mentions he'll receive compensation according to their usual policy for board members. This typically includes things like an annual award of restricted stock units or RSUs. RSUs are basically shares of the company's stock that he'll get over time as long as he stays with the company. The amount he gets will be adjusted based on when he joined the board this year. This is pretty standard practice to align the interests of directors with those of the shareholders. It's also important to note that there are no special deals or agreements influencing his appointment. He wasn't chosen because of some backroom deal. It also says he's not involved in any transactions that would need extra disclosure or aren't already public knowledge. And there are no family ties between him and any current executives or directors at BigBear.ai. This suggests his selection is purely based on his qualifications and experience, which is exactly what you want to see when adding new talent to a board. Now, a very common piece of paperwork in these situations is an indemnification agreement. Essentially, this is an agreement that protects directors like Mr. Evangelista from personal liability if something goes wrong, as long as they acted in good faith. It's like an insurance policy for the valuable work they do. The filing points out this agreement is a standard one for the company, and the details of that standard agreement were filed back in December of 2021. So what's the big takeaway here? BigBear.ai is strengthening its board with someone who has deep experience in finance and regulatory oversight. Having someone with SEC experience and a background in auditing from a major firm like PwC on the board, especially on committees like the audit and compensation committees, can bring a lot of credibility and robust oversight to the company's financial reporting, and executive compensation committees can bring a lot of credibility and robust oversight to the company's financial reporting and executive compensation practices. This can be particularly reassuring for investors who want to see strong governance and sound financial management. Overall, this filing is a straightforward announcement of a new director. There aren't complex financial tables or dramatic shifts in strategy detailed here, but the strategic addition of experienced talent is always a key indicator of a company's focus on building a solid foundation for future growth and investor confidence. Now, looking at the broader picture for BigBear.ai, their focus on AI and data analytics places them in a rapidly growing and critical sector. The demand for their services, especially in defense and government contracting, where precision and reliability are paramount, is likely to continue increasing. However, the AI space is also highly competitive, and BigBear.ai will need to continuously innovate and execute effectively to maintain its edge. The addition of experienced financial and governance professionals to the board is a positive step in ensuring the company is well managed and transparent as it navigates this dynamic market. One risk is ensuring that the company can translate its technological capabilities into consistent profitability and revenue growth, which is often a challenge for rapidly scaling tech companies. Alright, that's our quick decode of BigBear.ai's latest board update. What do you think about this new director appointment? Does his background inspire confidence? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights from the world of corporate finance. Also, make sure to join our Discord community linked in the description, where we continue these discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next decode.